And now that I'm home and I had lunch, I'll show you guys some of what I got. I showed you the Lip Smackers lip, was that lip gloss? Chapstick that I got for my daughter, so that's in her stocking right now. For my son, so I got from Five Below, got these hot chocolate bombs. We discovered these last year. I'm sure they've been around for a minute, but this is the salted caramel flavor and I got a regular flavor, but we discovered it last year and we absolutely fell in love with them. I don't know what it is about these. I don't know if it's the chocolate they use, but it's so rich. It's so creamy. My daughter's not a big fan of hot chocolate, but my son loves hot chocolate every single winter. So I put a couple of these in his stocking. I was gonna love. He also has some chapstick in his stocking right now. I got this for my husband. We have taken him to get a manicure once and a pedicure once. I think we've only done it once, but he is obsessed with like clipping his nails, clipping his toes too. I got him this little manicure kit to go in his stocking as well. I was trying to find some other stuff for his feet, stuff to like soften his feet. He has athlete's foot. So I did find something. It was on Five Below's website. I didn't really see it in the store, but it's this it's like a foot pillow, but it's a massager at the same time. So if I can find them, I'm definitely going to get that for him and just put that under the tree. But these are the big items. Like I said, I got these from Five Below. They cost a little more than $5, but I think for what it is, it's still worth it. This is for my husband. It's a light up pool table. This is a miniature version pool table, so it comes with everything. See, here comes with the table, comes with the actual pool balls, the cue sticks, and this thing to sharpen the cue stick, whatever it's called. So I got this for him, and then this for my son. My son is not an athlete, but whenever he goes to the arcade, he always plays the basketball game, and he plays the air hockey table. And we actually had a little mini air hockey table last year for Christmas for my parents. So this is what I'm getting for my baby boy. I think he's gonna love it. He doesn't have like a huge gift under the tree, so I think this will kind of make up for it. And I know it's not something he's expecting. I know my husband's not expecting what I got him. So I have some other things. I ordered some stuff from Walmart and from somewhere, I think Amazon. So I'm waiting for some of those to come in. But I officially have all the gifts for my mother, my mother-in-law, and my brother, and they're under the tree. I'm waiting for, I think I'm waiting for a couple of things for my daughter. I think I have all of her big things. And like I said, she's going to get tons of stuff at my parents' house. And my husband, we buy gifts separately because I like to plan ahead. What I like to do, because I'm organized, is that I like to make a list. And the list for the most part doesn't change, but I like to make a list of all the people I'm buying for. Typically do that in September, and then I start writing down what I want people to have just based off of conversations I've had throughout the year. It could be stuff that they need, stuff that they want. And I like to ask people, normally in October, I'll ask people, so what would you like for Christmas? Do you want something to wear? Do you just want money? I don't like just giving money, personally. I think it's impersonal. I mean, obviously everybody can use money, but I want to show that I put some thought into it. So I try to gift you something that you're actually going to use, something you're actually going to want. So I start my list in September, and I try to start buying in September because my goal every year is by December that I'm finished buying for everybody. And the only thing buying in December is stocking stuffers. So I didn't quite do that this year, but I'm still in a really good position. Stocking stuffers are the easiest things because literally I'm going to get some bookmarks for my kids. Excuse me. Let me get some fruit for them. My son has the hot chocolate. They're both going to get a little hat with some gloves, a new hat and gloves. And my daughter has her chapstick. She also has this little candy thing. It has Miraculous Ladybug on it, like a little, almost like a Pez dispenser, but it has a lollipop in it. But Ladybug, like I said, is her nickname. So I know she's going to be excited to see Miraculous Ladybug in her stocking, no matter what it is. And yeah. And I need to figure out more things to put in my husband's stocking. I might get him some chapstick too. But I used to like getting him, and I forgot where I bought them. But with his job, he's in maintenance. So occasionally that means he has to be outside in really cold temperatures, especially don't let it snow. If it snows, he has to be out there salting and shoveling all of the sidewalks and the street. And obviously it gets really cold and it's not great. So one thing I bought him years ago were these hand warmers. I know they have chargeable ones now, but basically you just keep them in your pocket. So even if he has gloves on, whenever he gets cold, he just puts his hands in his pocket and they just automatically heat up. So it's just something cute, something small that can go in his stockings. I may try to find those again and gift him that in his stocking. But yeah, my husband's here. He knows not to come back here because I told him, like, hey, I'm about to do some stuff. You stay your butt out there. So I'm about to wrap up his gift and my son's gift and put everything back in the stocking. And yeah, we're gonna get it going. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. So I couldn't find the skincare that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Biore face wash with charcoal and rose quartz. I didn't find Biore, period, but I did find an alternative to the Vaseline. So I'm actually gonna keep this for myself. I'm gonna put this in my daughter's stockings. Look at it, lip smackers with the princesses. Duh, perfect. So I have 5 things in my hand, right? So in theory, I shouldn't get anything else, and for the most part, I'm not. But I am going to, you know what? One thing I can't resist doing whenever I come to Target, 2 things: looking at the journals they have, because as now I'm a writer, I keep 2 journals at all times. One that's my personal journal and one that I call my mommy journal. So I write things in there that I want my babies to know about me, or just like recapping things I've done with them as children. I plan to gift it to them when I pass away. So I like to look at the journals that they have in Target, especially the black owned journals. And it's funny because most of the ones I'm looking at I already own, except for one. This company called Be Rooted that I know is black owned, for sure. Oh, but this is kind of cute. Trust the Journey. This is nice. So I might get this. Maybe. I don't know. I literally have 5 journals at home that have been unopened, so I really don't need another one. Okay, self-control. Walking away. The other thing I can't help but doing is to look in the clearance section for my size, just in case, you know, I might find a skirt, might find a shirt for like $10. You know, I am definitely part my father's child and part my mother's child. My father is very cheap, and I typically go for sales or clearance first, and then my mother treats herself all the time. And I don't do it all the time, but I'm trying to make myself do it more often. You know, as a mom, again, you have that mom guilt. You're like, oh, this money could go towards buying this for my kids, or buying this for my husband, or buying this for the house. It's like, you know what? I deserve to be treated too. So I'm looking at the clearance section, see what they have. Most of the time, I don't really find anything, but who knows? Maybe I'll look out. And then when I get home, I'll show you guys all the stuff I bought today. Wasn't a terrible amount of stuff, but, you know, I feel good about what I've gotten so far. So, ooh, nope, I saw some Paw Patrol. Self-control. It's another thing. When you're in Target, you have to do like me and talk to yourself. Even when you're not vlogging, I talk to myself like, nope, you don't need that. Walk away. Self-control, girl, self-control. All right, let me go in this clearance section, see what they got. See, now I'm getting distracted by pajamas. Nope, don't need it. Not doing it. Okay. Okay, clearance. Here we go. Okay, I think I've discovered a tip to not overspending in Target. 1, only bring cash and only spend the cash you have. And then 2, don't get a cart. I can only pay for what I can actually carry with my 2 hands. It stops me from buying unnecessary stuff. Duh. So I did find something I was looking for stocking stuffer. This is some of the best lip care. It's Vaseline Lip Therapy. I normally get the cocoa butter. This is the Rosy Lips, but it's really good. So I'm gonna put this in my daughter's stocking, and it's only $1.89. Like, perfect, right? And now I'm looking for a face wash for me. I can't find the one that I want. Don't know where it is. Okay, so I'm not going to Walmart because I just really didn't feel like it. So instead, I am at Walmart's Evil Twins store, Target. I don't really know what I'm looking for, and I'm trying not to fall into that trap of just buying stuff just for the heck of it. So I'm only paying with cash today. I have a certain amount of cash left from the shopping I've already done. So yeah, that should help. All I got so far is some socks for my daughter and some Trolls underwear for her. I'm looking in the cosmetic section to see if I can find anything that I like. Hey guys, it is day 8 of Vlogmas. I forgot to turn you guys on when I was at Five Below. Five Below is misleading. Everything in there is not $5 and below. They have some big ticket items towards the front. So I was able to get a little mini pool table for my husband. And I got a mini arcade basketball thing for my son, which was great. And I got me and my son some hot chocolate bombs because we're really into that. So now I'm in Ross looking for clothes I was looking for something for myself, couldn't find any, so I was like, okay. But I got a sweater for my husband in the clearance section. Let me show you guys what I got. And I always forget, my son is 14, so whenever I get stuff from my husband, I always forget, oh, I'm in the men's section. My son shops here now. I can get stuff for him too. So this is for my son, $12. He needs sweaters. And this is for my husband, $10. You guys, don't sleep on Ross, Burlington, TJ Maxx. I know everybody wants to go to the expensive places, but you can buy some good stuff in the clearance section. You just gotta be patient. So now I'm hoping to find at least one more shirt from my husband. My son needs a coat, but I'm almost positive between my mother and my father's side of the family, he's gonna get a coat. So I'm actually not worried about that. I'm gonna get one more shirt for my husband, and then I'm headed to Walmart to see what I can find there. And Ulta is here too, but I am exercising self-control. I'm not going to Ulta until my next pay period, and I'm going to get some stocking stuffers for myself from there. Probably some setting spray, some highlighter, maybe a new product I've been meaning to try, small stuff. So I'll hit you guys up when I go to Walmart. Hey guys, took a break from wrapping gifts. Friday night is movie night in my house. My 14-year-old has now outgrown it, so he doesn't typically watch movies with me. But my snuggle buddy, say hi, snuggle buddy. You say hi? Hi. She's still down for it. So we're watching Christmas movies. We're watching The Legend of Frosty the Snowman. So I've only seen the original. This is something a little newer. So I guess one of the kids from the original one grew up and now he's obsessed with rules. So he's the mayor of this town where everybody has to be perfect. Everyone follows the rules. No one is an individual. And Frosty comes back to bring joy basically to the kids. So it's cute. It's a nice little modern take, but I'm gonna get back to moving out my baby girl. See you guys tomorrow.